Hello there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. What's up? Six of Cups, Three of Cups. There with the Page of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. The King of Swords. Knight of Swords. The Four of Wands. The Magician. The Mother Star. Oh, there to the Emperor. Look at this. Oh, thank you all for showing up. We just started the reading, so we're just getting an overview here. Basis is the Three of Cups. Crowning it, you got the Wheel of Fortune, you got the King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. There's the Six of Cups. You got the Mother Star energy, the Magician vibe there with the Emperor. So there's some sort of disconnected relationship or partnership here. This could be an ex energy. Those of you with in codependent relationships or partnerships, could be a family vibe as well. Aries is the only one coming out, so interesting on this. Bottom of the deck is the Creator. There, oh, the Aries, the Emperor energy is stuck or stagnant. Interesting. To the Eight of Wands, to the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, there to the Queen of Swords. So King, Queen of Swords are showing dominance now. Getting into the pre-shuffle, there was the Two of Cups, there was the Tower vibes. This kind of makes sense here with the King, Queen of Swords. There's a disagreement. There's a disagreement. This is a rather significant aspect of your life. I don't know in particular what you're going through. It could be it feels like there's been a resolution. It feels like there's been endings, right? With the Ten of Wands showing up, especially for the Emperor energy. So there's endings, there's new beginnings coming in, but the stagnation on this. The Mother Star and the Emperor, I don't see that being a relationship or partnership where two people are together. It feels like um, it's either two different people or the relationship or partnership has ended. This is finding a focus on what's important. With the Three of Cups to the Six of Cups, there with the Four of Wands, most definitely. There's way too much of a group dynamic on this, or there's way too much of a familiarity going on. It's an interesting positive vibe. Really good for my creators. Really good. It's endings, it's new beginnings, and taking your time. Moving into options or opportunities. I don't know that it's good news, but it feels like it's just well, I say that it doesn't feel like good news, but if you look at the Eight of Wands there, it's showing up like good news vibes. But with the Four of Pentacles here, and definitely with the Knight of Pentacles showing up there with the Wheel of Fortune, well, you got the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles there at the Four of Pentacles. There's already been a resolution. So this isn't about a resolution energy. This is about a very balanced kind of option or opportunity. The King and Queen of Swords are at odds with each other, though. What's with the King and Queen of Swords? What's with the King and Queen of Swords on this? Oh. Well, thank you all for showing up. You can hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. What's with the King and Queen of Swords on this? Capricorn and the Ace of Cups. Focus on the codependencies, right? With the Emperor showing up, if this is like a work situation, just stay focused on yourself. You haven't achieved that promotion yet, but stay focused on it. Some of you do be mindful if you're going out that you're not partying too much or like stick to like seltzer water or something. So that way you avoid any kind of conflict energy. Page of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, to the Nine of Cups, to the King of Pentacles. Look at that. To the Four of Cups. The King of Pentacles smells good. So that may be an option or an opportunity you're going to turn down. Or you need to reconsider or take a moment. That's full on a lavender tea or like chamomile tea vibes. That's over the Queen of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. Those of you waiting to hear back about a work situation, this could be if you're interviewing, auditioning, anything like that. You could be hearing back from a work situation. If you're dating, take your time. This could be someone that you're going to meet. The King of Pentacles smells really good. It's like they smell like lavender. It's full in lavender or chamomile. Um, I like that. If you're a tea drinker in particular, I kind of like it's like a chamomile tea. It's a very soothing, relaxing vibe. That could be the Capricorn though, there with that Ace of Cups. So go have drinks, but it feels like non-alcoholic drinks. So coffee, tea. It's like good news, but it's almost like a mediocrity to it, which is interesting for you. I like it. So you're still waiting. You haven't met the King of Pentacles yet. So hopefully you're optimistic about dating or you're optimistic about an option or an opportunity. Because the King of Pentacles isn't coming in with an offer or an opportunity. Or they haven't presented that offer or opportunity yet. It's a really good dating vibe though. A dating vibe or a work option or a work opportunity. So pay attention to the Capricorn. Oh, interesting. That was just the sort of general vibes. That's just the general vibes here. But you see the Three of Cups with the Six of Cups. So it does feel like endings, new beginnings, and stay focused on yourself. Coffee or tea? Lavender tea or chamomile tea? Either way, it's a very cool, calm, soothing type energy, or you need to be embodying that. What's with the Six of Cups? Why is there only two on the Six of Cups? Ooh, Virgo and the Five of Cups. So Virgo kind of creates the kind of, I don't know what you want to call this. Focus on the happy. Keep it happy. Keep it optimistic. So, if there's a breakup in a friends group, or it's really given like the dating vibes. Some of you you're going to start dating somebody. You haven't met them yet, but it does feel like you're not going to be in that sort of sad singles group vibe. Coffee, tea, lavender, or chamomile? Oh, thank y'all for showing up. You could hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Capricorn, what's up for you, Capricorn? Hey, Knight of Pentacles. Stagnation for Capricorn. Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Hey, there to the Emperor. There's the Ace of Cups. There you are, Capricorn. Capricorns, eat more root vegetables. I feel like you need to be eating more root vegetables. Asparagus, plantains, yams. The Two of Pentacles, there to the Nine of Cups. Aries is stuck. And there's the King of Pentacles. Four of Cups to the Leo vibe. There to the Aquarius star. Oh. That's giving a really good bear hug vibe. It's giving a really good bear hug vibe. So this could be a friendship energy with you, or someone that likes to hug. Aries isn't happy, or the Emperor isn't happy. What's between Aries and Leo? The Six of Pentacles. So Aries, Leo, Rising Moon, Venus. Oh, and you got Aquarius there as well. Oh, yeah, that's the Three of Cups vibe. Oh. Over the Six of Pentacles is the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Two of Pentacles could be retrograde vibes. So pay attention to what Mercury is doing in your astrology. Trust your instincts and trust your intuition. There's the Six of Swords. Something is still murky. That Six of Swords is giving foghorn vibes. So, with Virgo, dude, you didn't have Virgo, but it feels like Virgo. Mindful of like the lighthouse vibes. So keep it happy, keep it optimistic. This is kind of navigate by the stars, or watch your favorite astrologer and figure out what the astrology with retrograde means for you. Especially with Aries, Leo, and Aquarius right there. Interesting Capricorn. So you're the one that brings healing to a situation. You notice the Five of Swords, the Caduceus energy there, but there's only one snake. You bring the healing. You bring the healing. So send out that peace, love, and light. Send out that peace, love, and light. Oh, High Priestess is in the Nine of Wands. Capricorn, this is the oddity with you. I don't like to focus on a relationship or partnership because I feel like you need to just start dating. Or if you're in a new relationship or partnership, really take your time and tiptoe into the emotional vibrations of that. Because I feel like you should be dating, but it's not something that's going to be overwhelming you. That's why I feel like the cross watcher energy is interesting with you. Because I don't feel like you're cross watching that much when it comes to a new situation with you. But people that you work with or people that you know, some of you, the ex vibes with you. So keep that new relationship quiet and tiptoe into it before you let your emotions overwhelm you. So it's not going to be like a romantic beginning to this option or opportunity with you. Work, love, life doesn't need to be romance based. Those of you that's currently in a happy relationship or partnership, you should be fostering happy, healthy relationships or partnerships. That should be what your focus is. Optimistic dating. With the High Priestess there and the Nine of Wands, some of you that aren't on the dating apps. So I wouldn't be surprised if the next person that you meet, it isn't on a dating app. You could be meeting somebody and it comes in. You just kind of meet them old school. Mindful of the dating apps and mindful of like social media vibes with you. You need to, yeah, something's got to be different. That's why you're hard to read, Capricorn. But you should be dating. I feel like you really should be dating. Or those of you that's in the beginnings of a new relationship or partnership. You got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Did you have the Ten of Swords? No. You're the one that brings the healing. You're the one that brings the healing, Capricorn. You're the one that brings the healing. Ooh, that's a really good dating vibe. It's a really good, telling you a really good beginning of a relationship or partnership. So tiptoe into it, take your time, and don't be overwhelmed. Well, thank y'all for showing up. You can hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Hi, Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius with the Ace of Cups, achieving a dream or goal. Achieving a dream or goal. Oh, this is kind of giving Aquarius Pisces rising or Aquarius Pisces cusper energy. Aquarius, you could be kissing someone new because this is kind of giving mistletoe vibes. Oh, thank you. This is giving mistletoe vibes. So I'm liking this for you, Aquarius. So you could be kissing someone new. Three of Cups. Oh, there's an argument you need to avoid. I mindful of the Pisces vibe. Oh, there's the Lovers. There's the Two of Swords. There's the Nine of Cups. And there's the Libra energy. Queen of Wands to the Two of Wands to the Empress. To the Five of Wands. Look at that. Oddly enough, Aquarius with that Five of Wands energy, you need to avoid the snake vibes, but this is like the snake in the tree. So if you're somewhere where there's like Spanish moss or, don't, uh, if you're out in the bush, right? Mindful of snakes in the tree. But this is giving the, what's the snake in the south that, if it gets spooked, it like falls from the tree. So mindful of the snake energy, or that could be Chinese astrology with you. Those of you in particular who's a Pisces cusper, or you're dating a Pisces. Oh. There seems to be an argumentative energy going on, though, with that Three of Cups there with the Tower vibes. So I don't know, some of you could be getting single. I feel like you're going to be kissing someone new. So I like that. Oh, damn, I like that for you. Really interesting, Aquarius. Mindful of the Libra, who's a snake in Chinese astrology. If you're an outdoorsy person, mindful of snakes in the bushes. It is given that vibe. So mindful of the snakes in the bushes. But that's only going to be for some of you, depending upon where you're at geographically, right? What's with the Nine of Cups and Aquarius here? Judgment, the Page of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, there to the Eight of Swords. Keep focusing on your happiness. My happy singles. My happy singles are those of you that want to be kissing. You're given kissing someone new. It feels like a kissing someone new. So, uh, great for my singles. Stay optimistic. There's the Ten of Swords. Focus on the clarity. There is an argument. There is an argument. Mindful of the Scorpio vibes. Well, it could be Scorpio or Pisces, but mindful of the argument energy here. So, oh, damn Aquarius, really? Anything else Aquarius needs to know? You're going to be kissing someone new. So, if you're single, I feel like that's a positive. Maybe not so much if you're in a current relationship or partnership. Or maybe the kissing situation creates an argument when it comes to a vibe with you. Three of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. Oh. There is an argument or a disagreement about a new option or a new opportunity with you. You always pull the Three of Pentacles, so if this is a work situation, I don't know if you're dating in the workplace or avoid the dating in the workplace. Hmm. What's over that? Who's in that energy? I the Ten of Cups. Oh, look, someone's going to be kissing someone new. Hopefully, it's a positive. So, my singles, I love this for you. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Thank y'all for showing up. You can hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. What else do you have for Aquarius on this? Hi, kissing someone new. You're going to be kissing someone new. But mindful of the snakes in the trees. Especially if you're somewhere where that's something you have to be mindful of. Because it is given the snakes in the tree or the snakes in like the Spanish moss or some of you a snake in Chinese astrology. That's a Pisces, a Scorpio. Anything else for Aquarius? Anything else for Aquarius? Look at that. Six of Pentacles. There you are, Aquarius. What's your favorite astrologer? Some of you are going to be kissing someone new, whether that's a positive for you or that's going to create a kind of a fucked up energy. I don't know. Kissing someone new. I do like your energy, Aquarius. I do like your energy. But there is an argumentative vibe. There's going to be some sort of arguments or disagreements, but that could be the kissing someone new. So, oh, you haven't met them yet, have you? The Chariot, the Three of Wands, the Mother Star, there to the Six of Cups. Hi, sweet Jesus. Way too much of an argumentative vibe. But kissing someone new. Pisces and Scorpio is on the outskirts. Because the only water sign you got was Cancer vibes here. But the Fool is feeling like Pisces, and the Ten of Swords is definitely giving a Scorpio energy to it. So, I don't know. Someone's going to be kissing someone new. So, hopefully that's a positive for you. Hi, good for you, Aquarius. I'm loving that. Yeah, someone's going to be kissing someone new. Pisces, what's up with you, Pisces? Oh, thank y'all for showing up. Valerian and Mint. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Tarot isn't everyone's thing, so, you know, there's plenty of videos to watch. I had the Six of Cups keep showing up. Pisces, what's up? Six of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. The Three of Wands. There's the Sun vibe. Hey, how appropriate for you, Pisces. You're being left out of something. You're being left out of something. Alright, Pisces. The Ten of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. So you're not getting the invite? You're not getting the invitation? Alright, Pisces. Well, Pisces, let's see what you got going on. Page of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Six of Swords. There to the Virgo vibe. Alright, Pisces. Who's the Three of Wands with you, Pisces? Capricorn, the Emperor, the Seven of Wands. Oh, they're the Aquarius. So, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aquarius are shading the fuck out of you. You're not getting the invite to something. And there you got Scorpio vibes on that as well. It's because you're attracting all this attention, Pisces. Stay happy, stay optimistic, stay very focused, Pisces, and don't let yourself be sidetracked. You're going up against some opposition energy here. So, damn. Pisces, those of you with Virgo moon, I look, over the Virgo vibes is the Hierophant. Look, there's like a couple of you, Pisces, if you're looking at things from a spiritual perspective, stay focused on the beautiful sort of spiritual vibes here. So you would be going to church or You're looking at things from an interesting sort of perspective. I like that for you. This could very well be a work situation as well, Pisces, because you're being shown favor. This is when things are looking really good for you. It's like you're attracting a lot of positive energy, you're attracting a lot of good luck. Mindful of catfishing and ghosting vibe, because honestly, with Capricorn, Aries, the Aquarius, and the Scorpio vibe here, some of you, that's a party or a situation you don't need no part of. You don't need no part of that whatsoever. Those one or two of you that are looking at things from a spiritual perspective, stay focused on that. You're pulling these blessings vibes, but don't think Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, or Scorpio are liking that when it comes to you. Now's your time, shine. Now's your time, shine. You keep pulling gold coin energy too. So those of you that believe in like lucky coins, or it's a good prospecting energy for you. So there's the Fool, there's the Magician, there's the Two of Cups, the Hangman vibe. There at the High Priestess, there with the Two of Wands, there with the Wheel of Fortune. If you haven't watched your favorite astrologer, watch your favorite astrologer. Those of you with very strong, prominent Pisces, maybe you're not Pisces, you're Pisces rising or Pisces moon. I like this. But don't think it's a relationship or partnership. You should be far more focused on tangible options or tangible opportunities. Because it kind of feels like there's a party or a situation that you're not invited to. But you probably don't want to be there anyway. Because the Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, and Scorpio, they would be giving you the side eye. They would be giving you the side eye. From a group dynamic, this is you getting that promotion. This is you getting that promotion, or you're starting to attract all this attention. That for a lot of you Pisces can actually lead to a promotion. I feel like you're blessed. So stay focused on that. I thank y'all for showing up. You can hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Tarot's not for everybody. Ooh, Aries. What's Aries got going on? Oi. Oi, Aries. Be mindful of those new options, those new opportunities with you. Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Work, love, life, Aries. Those of you that work with a partner, or someone's wanting to come in and work with you, be mindful of that. I don't know. You're pulling a weird like TikTok vibe on that. So if you're a creative and you do like videos or something like that, kind of do your own thing before you do like the group dynamic or you do it with a partner, especially if it's like a friend or someone that you're dating. And I do feel like you need to have a contract in place. Some of you, there's a successful opportunity coming in for you. But make sure that you don't get overshadowed in that. Yeah, especially if you're a creator of any sorts. It's pulling a TikToker vibe, like a dancer energy or a musician, but it's someone that like co-creates with somebody. It kind of feels like you need to do your own thing. Three of Cups to the Three of Wands. So this could be you starting off doing your own things, especially if you're in that group dynamic. If you're a dancer or a musician, most definitely. Or it could be a whatever you do for work. There's a Nine of Pentacles. Success for you. Oh, King of Pentacles, the Mother Star. Some of you could be changing management or pay attention to who you're getting advice from. Because the Mother Star energy is kind of pulling like a momager vibe. So I don't know. Maybe you're gonna start doing your own thing. If you're in a family business, this could be you starting your own option or your own opportunity. Yeah, don't block the blessings or don't block the opportunity before you even get the chance. If you're a performer, this is like avoid the shitty manager. There you are, just kind of going with the flow. I like this. Someone's going to get like a creative opportunity here, and you might be switching up management, or you might get a. If you're a model, this could be like a new modeling contract. Four of Wands. There's the Magician. There's the Two of Cups. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Oh wow. The Two of Cups is giving Gemini energy, but it's feeling more like your duality. What's with the Mother Star vibes? The Hangman and the Emperor. Oh, someone has a very dominant feminine energy around them that is listening to the Emperor. So, I don't know. If the Mother Star energy here is then a shitty sort of option or opportunity, don't pay attention to them. Because I don't feel like that Emperor gives good advice. Nah, the Emperor is a snake. Oh, sweet Jesus. That could be you switching up management. You need to avoid the argument. You need to avoid the argument or the disagreement. Because it kind of feels like the Mother Star energy there and the Emperor are kind of. There's got to be an argument when it comes to you, or when it comes to an option or opportunity that's coming towards you. Ay, sweet Jesus, look at that. There's way too much of a work vibe on this. It's pulling way too much of a work situation with you for it to be like a romantic relationship or partnership. But this energy feels like it's a relationship or partnership. But it's a relationship or partnership that definitely keeps you stagnant or wants to keep you stagnant. Mm. Over the Eight of Swords is the Five of Wands. There to the Five of Pentacles. And see, you started out with the Three of Cups. That could be you breaking from the group dynamics, going out there and doing your own thing. So, oh, yeah. It's giving TLC vibes, the music group TLC. But I don't know if that's the music vibe or like the dancing energy on that with you. Or it's like tender loving care energy for you. Oh, Aries. You should be luxuriating in this option or opportunity because it really feels that way. What's the song? What? Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. You can't always get what you want, but you get what you need. Oh, those of you, if someone is living vicariously through the options or opportunities that you bring, that's why mindful of the friends, or those of you, if you're doing anything creative and you're bringing in a friend or whoever you're dating or whatever the hell the group dynamic is with you, make sure you're achieving your dreams or goals and not everybody else's. That's gonna make all the difference for you. I sweet Jesus. You're also pulling ice castles vibes. Uh, if you know the old movie Ice Castles, so there's some sort of competitive energy you got going on. Dancing, music, sports, I don't know, whatever the fuck it is with you. Oh wow. The Mother Star, the Emperor, this is given like shitty management. That is definitely given like shitty management vibes. So you're attracting all this attention. Make sure you're staying focused on yourself. That just feels like a masculine and feminine energy that's disagreeing about an option or an opportunity with you. Because they feel like they're missing out on an option or an opportunity with you. You could be signing a contract. Make sure you like the contract as well. But bring your own. So, yeah, that come up with you before. Someone wants to give you like a standard contract, but nah. The Creator, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're to the Empress. You keep showing up. You're the one getting all the attention. So look, interviews, auditions, and go do your thing. But some of you are definitely splitting the group dynamic. Especially if you do something competitive. Music, dancing, sports. Damn. Good for you, Aries. Take what's yours and leave what's not. You're the creative. But you're the creative that gets the contract. You're the creative that gets the contract. Oh, hey. Hey? Okay. Gemini. What's up with Gemini? Hey? Gemini Taurus Custer? What's up? Taurus, what's up with your energy? The Empress, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. There's the Five of Pentacles. There's the Six of Wands. You just keep missing out. You just keep missing out. Between the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles is the Fool vibe. The Six of Wands to the Five of Wands is the Four of Wands. So you just keep missing out. There's Aries, there's Gemini, there's the Mother Star, there's the Three of Swords. There's the Hangman vibe. You just keep missing out. It's kind of like shitty luck. Shitty luck. It feels like a dating vibe. It feels like a dating vibe. The Fool is pulling a Pisces energy here as well. Aries moon, Pisces with strong Aries. A work situation, everything you just keep like missing out. Everything just you keep missing out on everything. Take your time with something. Do watch your favorite astrologer as well. Because some of you, with regard to those relationships or partnerships or whoever, whatever the emperor, the empress energy is with you. Someone isn't single, or someone's getting single, or some of y'all need to stay single because now just isn't the time. You keep missing like the whole point, or you keep missing out on the options or the opportunities. The Four of Swords there with the Four of Pentacles. There's the Chariot vibes. Chariot, the Magician. Some of y'all need to stay the fuck single. So look, if things aren't working out, sit your ass the fuck down. They're not supposed to. Is it a dating energy with you, or is it a work situation? Or is everything just sort of not working the fuck out for you? So go on a few dates, trust the vibes, right? Hey, you're happier in the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Those of you Tauruses who are Gemini cuspers. But the Gemini energy feels like a singularity. That's why I don't feel like it's a lucky in love, but it's not supposed to be. Or that could just be dating vibes with you. I don't know. It's not that complicated. Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands, they're with the world vibes. That's the Emperor and the Empress energy with you. That's the Aries. Ay, sweet Jesus, look at that. Good for you, Taurus. Those of you in particular who is Gemini cusper, or you got like a Taurus moon, avoid the emperors and the empresses. So, wow. Good for you, Taurus. I like that. You're undecided, stay undecided. That's kind of the whole point on this with you. Four of Swords and Four of Pentacles. So, it's kind of beautifully boring. Geminis. What's up with you, Geminis? What's up with Geminis? What's up with Geminis? Geminis. Oh, really good for my creators. Oh, if you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all for showing up. Oh, the Nine of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. There's the Fool vibe. There's the Ten of Wands. There's the Queen of Wands. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. What's with the Queen of Wands? Ah, damn Geminis. There's the Emperor, there's the Two of Swords, there's the Knight of Wands, there to the Ace of Swords. Love, sit your ass the fuck down. Boy. Oh, it's the Emperor energy with you. Oh, damn Geminis. Aries energy. Well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Because the Emperor energy could be a boss vibes. Geminis, it's the perfect time for you to date, or there's all these sort of options or opportunities. But for some of you, they're going to fall short of the expectations. So, date, don't date if you're undecided when it comes to a relationship or partnership. And some of you need to get single. I don't know who is doubting that relationship or partnership. That's the static energy with you. But you would have to be in a relationship or partnership. Oh, keep focusing on yourselves. You're good here. Because that's the energy that you're in, the Ace of Swords. I like the cat vibes with you. And Gemini, the snake energy, if you're a snake in Chinese astrology or a cat in Chinese astrology, but even like the cats when it comes to snakes, right? So, damn Geminis. It's the Queen of Wands. That's the Queen of Wands is kind of stuck or stagnant. Lord have mercy, Geminis. For fuck's sake, there you are. Oh, damn. Things are looking good for you. Take your time. You should be the one doubting the relationship or partnership, though. So, those of you in a relationship, partnership, or situationship, whatever the fuck that vibe is, yeah, you're not the one that's doubting that option or doubting that opportunity. So, you would be happily dating, you would be optimistic, and ooh, mindful of the partner that's doubting the option or the opportunity. The Queen of Wands is in the Ten of Wands vibe. There's not much of a celebration going on here, Geminis. So pay attention to that. Is that who or what's the Queen of Wands? Who or what's the Queen of Wands when it comes to Geminis? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Who or what's the Queen of Wands when it comes to Geminis here? The one who's unhappy in a situationship. I. Some of you turned down that fucking invitation. Um, that's those of you getting out of the singles group, or those of you that's turning down that invitation. Because there's like a weird party vibe here, or there's whatever the hell the vibe is. Whether it's a dinner party or a party or I don't know. Oh, sweet Jesus, Geminis. Geminis, the Mother Star, the Five of Cups. Oh, sweet Jesus. That's Mother Mary vibes. Okay, those one or two of you Geminis that you pay attention to Mother Mary. So Mother Mary, Our Lady of Lords type energy there, Geminis. So damn Gemini, keep it happy, keep it optimistic, avoid the snake energy. You're pulling the cat vibes, but it's kind of like when a cat sees a snake. So, but that's given the year of the cat the song. So cat snake energy with you. And there's the Nine of Wands. Or Seven of Wands. There with the Aquarius. You're pulling attention back on yourself. Look, some of you. So you've never been a bridesmaid, never been a bride. So this is like things are coming in for you that are going to be new and interesting. But be thankful that you're not part of that group dynamic. There's some sort of celebration energy, but it turns more into like a pity party type vibe. There you are, front and center, Geminis. Oh, and my creatives most definitely. So, creatives keep creating. What's your favorite astrologer? You're manifesting options or opportunities. But some of you, that could be a work relationship or partnership. Doesn't need to be romance based. But you'll know if it's the right vibe. I mean, you'll know. But whoever is in that situational ship energy, I. It's the Queen of Wands isn't happy. It's the Queen of Wands, but it's feeling like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it showed up Capricorn. So that's those of you that aren't in an unhappy, unhealthy relationship or partnership, especially if whichever one of you is doubting. So you would have to be in a relationship or partnership on that. What's your favorite astrologer? Keep that focus on you, and you're attracting some attention. Whether this is romantic with you or it's the cat looking at the snake. But that's like the snake plant energy, or it could be the Chinese astrology with you, Geminis. I don't know. I mean, I love it. Trust the vibes. You're the one. You're the one attracting the attention now. That's what makes the difference. Especially those of you this is kind of given never been a bride, never been a bridesmaid. or you know, whatever the fuck that means. But those of you in particular that didn't get the invite, ooh, someone's either getting single or going to stay single, or a situation isn't going to work the fuck out. You avoid it. So I don't know if you change your mind, Geminis. Change your mind. Oh, damn. Good for you, Geminis. Thank y'all for showing up. You can hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. All right. Hi. Well, Cancer energy. There's the Chariot and there's Pisces. So what the fuck is up? There's the Ace of Swords. There's the Chariot energy. Yes, no, maybe so. I with the Five of Pentacles. Oh, my goodness, Leo. Your energy is messy as fuck. Those of you Leos who are Cancer cuspers, I stay single, stay focused on you, because the King and Queen of Cups are at odds with each other. So, Leos, y'all keep pulling this not so lucky or not so happy in love, or it's like a messy vibe. It's way too messy, especially with the King and Queen of Cups, because it all keeps coming up the same. Stay single, stay focused on you. Some of you get out of the singles group vibe. It's a fertile energy as well. So make sensible choices. Anything else? Boy, it's messy, it's complicated, and it shouldn't be. Two of Wands to the Six of Pentacles. There with the Three of Cups. Those of you who are cuspers, watch the astrology. Watch the astrology. Page of Wands, the Emperor, the Virgo vibe. Mindful of Virgo. Mindful of Virgo. Those of you in the workplace are mindful of who you're sharing your dreams or goals with. Boy, take what's yours, leave what's not. That's the energy around it. So there's like three. I think it feels way too messy. Hi, Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Virgo, Leo Cuspers, what do you got going on, Virgo? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right, thank y'all for showing up. You can hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. What's up with you, Virgo? Virgo moon energy. You're getting that song, Fly Me to the Moon. What are you doing? Capricorn, the Four of Cups. Did you watch the movie? Yeah, that's the movie. Did you watch that movie, Virgo? Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. There with the Knight of Swords. Virgo, you're getting the math ain't mathing. Honestly. So what are you doing? There's the Eight of Swords. There's the Eight of Pentacles. There's the Ace of Swords. The Queen of Cups, the Empress, the King of Cups, to the Lover's vibe. Yeah, something ain't adding up or the math ain't mathing. Hey, hey, for fuck's sake, Virgo. Someone isn't single. The Magician, the Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, there with the World vibe. The Nine of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Libra vibe to the Five of Wands. Lord have mercy, Virgo. There's the Wheel of Fortune energy with you. Look, if your expectations are on other people here, Virgo, understand what those relationships or partnerships mean to you. You should be having some great conversations. Some of you, someone definitely isn't single, so something isn't making sense. You keep pulling the situationship energy here, so I don't know if this is romance based with you or this is work vibes. Those of you that haven't learned to compartmentalize different aspects of your life, it kind of feels like you need to, cause something ain't making sense. But you're not. You're pulling the Vita vibes. But if you understand the musical, because the song you keep getting is Virgo hasn't learned the lines you'd like to hear. So you're gonna go off script or something isn't quite right. But before you make decisions, double check those relationships or partnerships. Because you keep pulling situational ship energy. So this is someone that's only nice to you when they want something, mindful of the boss that wants to create the illusion that you'll get a promotion, but they lack the follow through. And some of you, your ex isn't single, or it's like the same old fucking same old. Because the Queen of Cups, the Empress there with the King of Cups to the Lover's vibe. Something that's way more complicated than you even imagined it would be. Hi, Virgo. It's kind of like tiger vibes up here, and then you got like the panther vibes or the cougar energy right there. So mindful of who's making offers of promotion when they're not really able to do that or they're not going to follow through with it. I have Virgo. What's your favorite astrologer? I don't know. Your energy is complicated, but it's really not, or it shouldn't be that complicated. So you should be having great conversations. You should be having great conversations, especially with the interpersonals. So you're either getting flirted with a lot, or this is the boss that keeps promising you all this amazing shit. But it's you haven't met the expectations yet. This could be the astrology with you. Do you want your favorite astrologer, Virgo? Uh, take your time with something. Seven of Pentacles, there with the Three of Wands, there to the Queen of Wands, to the Queen of Swords. Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven. Look, someone that's dating you or someone that wants to date you is creating some illusion and confusion. You're pulling Capricorn energy. Someone knows they're going to be your next ex. So they're going to do just enough without really following through on the promises. That could be romantic in nature with you, that could be a friendship vibe with you, or that could be the boss. That could be the boss vibes. Ay, damn. The astrology don't even work on this. So even if you're having conversations, Virgo, this is when the shit just don't make sense, right? It's like the boss that keeps promising you the same promotion. They promise you that more than once, but yet they're not like making room for you, or they're not really gonna follow through with it. With the dating energy over here, someone you're not even like second in line for an option or an opportunity. Because the Queen of Cups, the Empress, there with the King of Cups, that's like pulling a thruple vibe. So even in the friends group energy, you're not even like the one everyone wants to be in. Oh, sweet Jesus. Take what's yours, leave what's not. You need to be having great conversations or move on to the next. I don't know. Everyone's expecting you to say what they want you to hear. But who's more codependent? Is it more codependent on you or are you more codependent upon them? Weird ass astrology, but I absolutely love it, Virgo. Take what's yours, leave what's not. I mean, whatever the fuck this is, you would know. Who keeps offering promotions or relationships or partnerships, but always lack the follow through? The thing is, someone isn't even like making room for you. So if this is like a work situation and the boss is like, "Oh, we need you to do this before we can do this next thing," they're not even like making room for you to move along with them. So pay attention to that. Don't let the rug get pulled out from underneath you. And the fact you're pulling Avita vibes is more than just the musical. So there is so much going on to that. But take what's yours and leave what's not. Some of you from the work perspective here. Or at least Virgo, don't put too much emphasis on that relationship or partnership, or don't base your relationships or partnerships on the current energy because someone is going to be your next ex. So you're not even like the main point of attention. You're like number two or number three. Some of you, you're like number two, number three on the call list. So, I mean, you're not even someone's first choice. So pay attention to that. Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, there to the Two of Wands. I don't know. It feels like a great opportunity for you. So I don't know. Who's more important to who? Or Virgo moon vibes? Damn, Virgo. That's absolutely brilliant for you. Work, love, life. Work, love, life. The thing is, you're not moving forward. So that's kind of what makes sense. So this is like everyone's making travel plans, Virgo, but you realize that they're not buying you a ticket. You know what I mean? Or someone's making dinner reservations and you realize they're not making one for you. Interesting. All right, thank y'all for showing up. You would hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Anything else for Virgo on that? Yeah. Make sure you're just prioritizing yourself. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and keep an overview. You're not moving on to the next opportunity. So you're like number 2 or 3 anyway. So don't be the reconciliation relationship or partnership, or avoid being in that 5 of cups. Someone is literally making travel plans and you realize they're not making plans with you. It's dinner plans or something, but you realize they're not including you in that. So that could be the moment you realize, right? I don't know. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Keep focused on you. Those of you from a work perspective, be mindful of the boss. Hi, Scorpios. What's up with my Scorpios? Scorpios. Oh, Scorpio Libra cuspers. What's up with my Scorpios? Scorpio, something wants to balance out for you, but I don't feel like it's working, which is odd, but at the same time, I feel like that's a positive for you. Avoid the rocking Six of Swords. Avoid the rocking Six of Swords. So whatever your favorite version of Rock the Boat is, you're pulling Six of Swords. 9 of Swords there with the Page of Cups. I moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate, wear your sunscreen. Some of you quit partying so much. Because you're given the Six of Swords, but it's kind of given like a seasick vibe. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Look at that. You're coming from the 9 of Pentacles. Success, but don't celebrate that much, or mindful of the celebration energy. Some of you take a moment before you start dating, or if you're out there partying too much, Uber it as well. Yeah, some of y'all need a little bit of a detox. So I don't know if this is from dating or interpersonals or partying. 8 of Wands. There's the Sun vibes. There's the 6 of Pentacles. Perfect time to prioritize you. You bring the balance, but it's clear, level-headed thinking. So take what's yours and leave what's not. I mean, the vibes on this is you're not undecided. You're not too up in your feelings that you're letting your feelings dictate your decision making. Those of you that aren't partying that much, so that's helping you make sensible choices, or you're doing some sort of detoxing or cleansing vibe. Maybe you haven't been feeling well, so I mean, take care of yourself. It's more of a take care of yourself here, because you don't need to be doing much. There should be success for you. That's why I feel like you should be interviewing, auditioning, getting out there, living your best life, while at the same time making very sensible choices. Chakra cleansing with you, detoxing, whatever, however you view that. You need far more clarity of thought as well. Why, Scorpios, I don't know what the energy is with you, what that success vibe is with you. Make sure you keep focusing on the success. Because you bring the balance. You're the one that brings the balance. You're the one that makes the decisions here. The 3 of Cups, there's the Leo vibe. The Knight of Cups, there to the Knight of Swords. I look at this with you. I don't know. Don't be overwhelmed. This is like after a good massage, right? And they tell you to make sure you drink plenty of water. You need to like flush your system. So I mean, I don't know. This is a good spa energy, whatever the fuck it is with you. Looking good, feeling good. Some of you need to Uber it. I don't know who the fuck needs to Uber it, but if you're going out partying or whatever the fuck, you need to Uber it. You are pulling a tad bit of toxicity here. Take what's yours and leave what's not. If you're celebrating too much or you're overdoing it, just sit your ass down, Uber it. Some of you need to Uber it. So that way you avoid a complicated situation. You should be sensing something as well. So trust those instincts, trust those intuition. This is like you get ready to go somewhere and then you just sort of change your mind. Trust that. Especially if you're traveling. Especially if you're traveling. Uber it. Uber it or take public transportation. Damn Scorpios. I like this. You bring the balance though. You bring the balance. Those of you, if you're a Libra cusper, you bring the balance. So you shouldn't be undecided. Don't rock the boat energy is given that queasiness. So some of you could be partying a little too much. So take care of yourself here. Take care of yourself. Creator, the Ten of Pentacles, there's the Ace of Cups, and there's the Five of Cups. Some of you avoid celebrating, so keep that good news to yourself. Keep that good news to yourself, and don't 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 um don't party too much. You would be single, so I don't know if you pulled back from dating or you bring the balance. Mindful of the toxicity energy as well. And mindful traveling, Uber it. King of Wands, Sagittarius, there with the Ten of Cups. Hi, Scorpios. You would be single. Uber it if you're going out. Some of you need to detox the cleansing energy. You know you, so if you're feeling good, great. If you're not feeling good, take care of yourself. So this is a good spa energy. And if you get a good massage, they tell you to hydrate. So it's kind of like work out the negative. Work out the negative energy here. Some of you, this is really you just if you're partying a lot, Uber it. Some of you, if you're partying a lot and trying to date or avoid being stuck or stagnant. Hmm. I don't know. There's success vibes for you. Don't muck it up. Mindful of the Sagittarius. There's something with the Cuspers energy with you. Cuspers energy or the Cups vibe. Those of you that know the Cup song, maybe you're learning the Cup song. What the fuck is the name of that movie? Maybe you watched that movie. Some of you know Partying. Knight of Cups, the Tower, the Seven of Swords, the Magician. I feel like you keep getting good advice. Follow that good advice. This feels like a health vibe. So, detox and cleansing. Good for you, Scorpio. Interesting. Hmm. Take what's yours and leave what's not on that. Watch your favorite astrologer as well. Because I feel like you shouldn't be stressed out. This is why you know you, take what's yours and leave what's not. Focus on yourself. So, a little bit of cleansing, detox. You know you. Hi. Good for you, Scorpios. Sagittarius, what's up with you? Well, thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. What's up for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, mindful of Aquarius energy. Are those of you with Aquarius rising, Aquarius moon? What's Aquarius mean to you? Alright, make sure you're not being overshadowed by Aquarius. So you could have an interesting transiting vibe going on. Are you dating an Aquarius? That kind of feels like a dating vibe. What's up for Sagittarius? The Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. There's the Seven of Cups. There's the Gemini vibes. There's Pisces energy. They're at the Four of Cups. I look at that with you. Yeah, make sure you're focused on yourself. Those of you in particular with Aquarius rising or Sagittarius, maybe you're an Aquarius with Sagittarius rising. I don't feel like it's a lucky in love, but you would be single. So I love you're getting single, you're staying single here, Sagittarius. There you are, Sagittarius. There's the Cancer vibes. All right, there's the Three of Swords, and there's the Emperor energy. Oh, get out of the melancholy. Especially those of you that have been struggling with the interpersonals, or uh, you have too many uncertain options or opportunities. If you're cross watching for Sagittarius North Node, your North Node's going to switch up here as well, with Gemini and Pisces showing up here. Gemini is the opposite of you on the zodiac. So this could be you kind of experiencing your duality. The Cancer energy is heartbroken. So this is why I feel like you're single, or you're just don't be too overwhelmed with options. Why Sagittarius? It's interesting. I like it. Oh, sweet Jesus. Aye. Who keeps running you ragged? Whoever, whatever that Emperor energy is with you. So it could be a Cancer or Aries energy going on here. Someone keeps you undecided or leaves you feeling undecided, unloved, unwanted, unneeded. The uncertainty energy with you. So you need to focus far more on the clarity. Queen of Wands, the Two of Swords, there's the King of Cups, and there's the Eight of Cups. Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, there to the Ace of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Cancer and an Aries, or Cancer and Aries could be doing some sort of trine. No, it kind of feels like you're dating. Mindful of the Cancer energy and embody the Aries vibe here. You're kind of pulling the Scorpio energy of Uber it. So Sagittarius, if you're a Scorpio rising, you need to Uber it. Over the Aries is the Four of Wands, to the Libra, to the Eight of Wands, to the Ten of Pentacles. Hi. Ghosting, catfishing energy, or this is like the eclipse vibe. Cancer and Aries could be keeping you in the dark when it comes to something. Keep it higher vibrational. Now, those of you from a work perspective, this is you pull the showgirls and the dream girls vibe. But for some of you, I think it's kind of understanding those interpersonal relationships or partnerships that you have, especially if there's like a work vibe to it, or however messy or complicated it is. You're gonna end up single anyway, or this is you like getting your chance, your opportunity. Make sure you're prioritizing yourself. And you have Sagittarius, Aries, and Cancer vibes here. That could be your past failed relationships or partnerships. But you need to be optimistic moving forward. That's always the vibe with you. I feel like you need more optimism. Your moon notes could have switched up. There needs to be more optimism when it comes to your interpersonals, so you aren't left undecided. Yeah, that it's like X energy, or you're dealing in particular with another Sagittarius, a Cancer, or an Aries. Boy, work, love, life, right? Good for you. Good for you, Sagittarius. Really? Five of Cups? Yeah, avoiding the Six of Swords. Six of Wands, the Fool vibe. Don't be nobody's fool. No unnecessary risks. The Scorpio vibes with you is Uber it. Especially if you're partying a lot or if you're dating a lot. Now you're dealing individually with a Sagittarius, a Cancer, and an Aries. Or from a work perspective, this is like the boss, this is like HR, and then HR and the boss are kind of undecided when it comes to you. I don't know. That's sort of the energy around it, so make sure you're not the unhappy one here. Four of Wands, Libra, the Eight of Wands, there to the Ten of Pentacles. Don't fuck up an option or an opportunity. What's with Scorpio? What's with the Scorpio energy in Sagittarius? With the Nine of Cups there to the Ace of Pentacles, those of you with the, I don't know if you're a Scorpio cusper or a Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon. What's with the Scorpio and Sagittarius? Why is Sagittarius showing up for Scorpio? Ten of Pentacles. You're a cusper energy, or that's the vibe. Again, work, love, life on this, right? So, I mean, take what's yours, leave what's not. But don't be overwhelmed. Yeah, don't be overwhelmed. The World with the Nine of Swords. High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles. There's the Five of Swords. There's the Ten of Wands. Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands. Page of Pentacles, the Hangman, there with the Seven of Pentacles. You need to avoid the hot seat. You need to avoid the hot seat. There's like a fucked up work situation with you or some sort of fucked up vibe going on. It feels like a workplace energy. HR, the boss, and then Cancer energy is kind of undecided. Mm. Yeah, the vibe was, what does Scorpio mean for you? So some of you, this is what you're not seeing. And Scorpios bring the stinger. So Scorpio cuspers are mindful of the stinger vibes. But also the Scorpio energy. Watch the Scorpio reading. You need to sit your ass down. So you're not playing the fool vibes here. And you need a hell of a lot more clarity when it comes to a option or opportunity. So that way you avoid the heartbroken vibes. Who's listening to Elvis Presley? You're pulling some Elvis Presley music on that. What's that song? Da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Y'all know that one? Sagittarius? What's up? What's the song for Sagittarius? It's Elvis Presley. Da-da-da-da-da-da. In particular, that song. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Is that the song? Or is that the wow, the Scorpio could be singing that? Oh, this is even better for you. Yeah, watch your favorite astrologer and make sensible choices. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high and you'll see me. Somebody new. Look, focus on you. Maybe now's not the time to date. Um, yeah, some of you now isn't the time to date. But again, take what's yours and leave what's not. But that's Sagittarius, Cancer, and Aries energy with you. Wow. Good for you, Sagittarius. Oh, thank y'all for showing up. You could hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. What do we got going on? Alright, let's just pull some cards and see what's up. Where are we at? Oh, an offer for drinks could be coming in, or this could be a date. So maybe you're wanting to date. Maybe you're gonna get an offer to date. It feels like a date. Interesting. Aquarius, the Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Tower, there with the King of Cups. Oi! There's like an Aquarius energy here. Ah. Nah, that's an Aquarius that's playing the King of Swords and the King of Cups. Or how's Aquarius affecting? Nah, that's an Aquarius. Between that's the Lover's vibe. There's the Virgo energy. There's the Seven of Swords. King of Wands, the Judgment, the Four of Swords. Queen of Wands, the Six of Swords. There's the Ten of Pentacles. You got Virgo and Aquarius. Hey, Virgo. And there's the Two of Swords. Pay attention what Aquarius is doing in particular with your astrology. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or yeah, that feels like an Aquarius. But damn, they're playing the King of Swords and the King of Cups. This is like a romantic vibe, LGBTQIA plus, or damn. Aquarius brings like an argumentative energy to this. But the King of Wands, Judgment, the Four of Swords with the Queen of Wands. The Six of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. Oddly enough, that King and Queen of Wands feels like Virgo energy. Over the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, he is the Ten of Wands. Hi. The King and Queen of Wands both have a paddle, so this is, ay, sweet Jesus, don't get stuck on the boat. You're either working in conjunction or things are gonna kind of not work out. Oh my goodness, who's gonna get stuck on like a cruise ship or something with someone that they don't like? Oh. Travel plans could change, or some of you could change your travel plans. Or mine. Well, why the fuck is Aquarius showing up on this? What's this about with Aquarius? Aquarius with the Six of Pentacles. Pay attention to your favorite astrologer and see what Aquarius is doing to influence the astrology. It's all about Aquarius, though. So I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius. What's the vibe with Aquarius? Aquarius is the King of Cups. Double King of Cups. Oh, sweet Jesus. I don't know. The King and Queen of Wands, they don't work well together. Because the King and Queen of Wands with the Six of Swords is like they're not paddling in conjunction, that they just kind of keep going around in circles. So there's a mindfulness to this. But that King and Queen of Wands don't work well together. And this is like you're stuck. Some of you could literally be, if you're making travel plans and you're going to be stuck with someone that you're not going to be happy with. So maybe you're going to change your plans up, or some of you all pay attention to that. Some of you, the King of Swords and the King of Cups, there's some sort of romantic vibe on that. Take what's yours and leave what's not, or whatever the hell the relationship or partnership is. You need to stay off the Six of Swords vote of indecision. What's this hung on this? Six of Swords, your favorite version of Rock the Boat, but don't rock the boat. Yeah, the Six of Swords. One's paddling one way, the other's paddling the other, and they just keep going around in circles. Does that make sense? So, mindful of who you choose to be in that option or opportunity with. You don't work well together. Either temptation, babes. That could be Aquarius Moon or Aquarius North Node, South Node energy. That's pulling a weird astrology vibe, if anything. Because you got Aquarius and you got Gemini. Oh, and Virgo. Aquarius, Gemini, and Virgo. The Seven of Swords energy is given the Mockingbird song. So don't get stuck in a situation that you're not going to be happy in. Change your plans, change your travel plans, or some of y'all would just be exhausting. You're just going to be going around in circles. So you might be actually happy that you missed out on that option or that opportunity. Because damn, it ain't going anywhere. Boy, sweet Jesus, that was weird. Aquarius astrology on that. Oddly enough, Aquarius astrology on that. Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. Thank y'all for showing up. You could hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. I don't know. Those of you with travel plans, I don't know. Pay attention to that. Especially mindful of who you're traveling with. It feels like who are you traveling with, if anything. All right, what do we got? Sagittarius, Cancer, the Eight of Cups. All right, so Aquarius, they're to the world vibe. All right. The Knight of Wands, they got Priestess, the Creator, the Page of Wands. They're to the Queen of Pentacles. To the Pisces vibe. They're to the Three of Cups. Some of y'all need to be mindful of who you're drinking or partying with. Mindful of who you're drinking or partying with. The Queen of Pentacles, who's new in the group? Who's new in the group? Some of y'all need to be Ubering it. Oi, Uber it. Virgo, the Fool. Capricorn, the Lover's vibe. You're pulling Scorpio energy on this. Some of y'all need to Uber it if you're partying, mindful of who you're partying with. And with Virgo, the Fool, Capricorn, and the Lover's vibe here, if those of you, if you're like online dating or doing anything online, like pay attention here. Mindful of the catfishing vibe here as well. Some of you, if you're partying in the workplace, HR is HR. HR is HR, your boss is your boss. So pay attention to that. It's kind of about moderation energy here as well. And the Queen of Pentacles is the one you can't trust. Ay, sweet Jesus. I look at that. This is interesting. Take what's yours, leave what's not, whatever the hell this vibe is. Mindful of the company you're keeping. Some of you mindful of the bartender vibe. The Capricorn is kind of giving the bartender energy. I mean, you might like a bartender that pours a little heavy, but if you're somewhere new, or those of you that's traveling, or yeah, some of y'all need to Uber it. You need to fucking Uber it. Uber it. Uber it, make sensible choices, and mindful of the odd one in the group dynamic. That Queen of Pentacles. Your boss is your boss. HR is HR. This is kind of given a model artist curator energy as well. So if you get the chance to do, it's almost like an industry party or a rave, or maybe it's like a clubbing vibe. If you're traveling somewhere new and it's a very elaborate kind of, it's like a really beautiful club, or this could be a work event as well for some of you. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles is kind of the, I don't know, don't trust the Queen of Pentacles. That would be the oddball in the group. And those of you, if you're traveling to or from, Uber it. Especially if the bartender is very heavy handed. I mean, that's great for a lot of you, but for some of you, maybe not such a great idea. So, moderation energy with you. Those of you, if this is a work situation, stick to seltzer water because you have a snake around you, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a competitiveness to this. I don't know. If you don't know who the fuck you're partying with, you definitely need to be paying attention to that. Ooh. I don't know if this is a traveling energy with you or this is like a work situation. It could really go either way. But damn. You're pulling the Scorpio vibe, so mindful of the stinger energy. Or pay attention if you got like a Scorpio moon or how Scorpio is influencing your vibes here. It shouldn't overwhelm you. It should kind of just be common sense. The Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Tower there with the Two of Swords. A work situation, your boss is your boss. HR is always going to be HR. And if you're doing some sort of work event, stick to seltzer water. The Capricorn is a very heavy handed bartender, which normally that would be a positive. But for some of you, I don't feel like your tolerance is really there. Or some of you mindful of that vibe, especially if you're somewhere new or you're doing something new. Mm. I don't know. That Queen of Pentacles is a sneaky fucking energy. So that's the one that's new to the group or the one that you shouldn't be trusting any fucking way. So those of you from a work situation, it's given like an industry plant type vibe. So if you do a lot of exotic things or you do a lot of traveling, this is like the oddball that kind of weasels into the group, but goes back to HR. Or those of you, if this is, it could be an art gallery, right? With the High Priestess there with the creator vibe. This would be the one that kind of focuses on other people's creative options or creative opportunities. But they're the odd one in the group, and they're the one you shouldn't trust anyway. Because they're going back to that creator and that High Priestess energy, which is giving boss and HR vibes, honestly. Hey, sweet Jesus. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Moderation. Uber it. If you don't know who you're partying with, should you be partying with them and mindful of uh, where the conversations are going. Yeah, mindful of the stinger vibes, especially with Scorpio. Scorpio or Scorpio moon vibes. What's your favorite astrologer? It keeps showing up industry vibes. So if you do a lot of work things. This is like maybe you do conventions or art galleries, anything like that. This is especially if you're creative. Keep those ideas to yourself. Keep those ideas to yourself and your criticisms. Some of you just be mindful if you keep feeling like the Scorpio vibe, or pay attention, particularly around the Scorpio moon, or if you're kind of feeling that sort of, I don't know, there's something about the Scorpio energy there. For some of you, that could be like tequila. I don't know, but that's weird. And mindful of the heavy-handed bartender. You might like the idea, but oh wow. Those of you most notably in like a work situation. Hey, sweet Jesus, that was interesting. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Anything else? The Mother Star, the Five of Cups. Someone should take communion. This is giving Mother Mary vibes. But those of you that you haven't taken communion in a while, kind of feels like you need to take communion. Take what's yours and leave what's not on that one. Communion vibes or a cleansing vibe with you? Mother Mary vibes. It's Mother Mary vibes. Alright. Leo, the Six of Wands, the King of Cups, the Magician energy. King of Swords to the Seven of Wands to the Two of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. Mindful of the docile Leo. This is mindful of the tiger vibes. But it's kind of like the docile Leo energy. Or if Leo is sort of stagnated in your astrology, Leo rising, Leo moon. And make sensible choices. So this is also, don't try to pet an exotic animal type vibe. If you're someone that would need that kind of knowledge. Queen of Swords with the Page of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Hey, there's the Two of Pentacles. There's the Five of Wands. Avoid the Leo energy, but embody the Leo energy here. Because I'm liking this Five of Wands. Queen of Swords is in disagreement with somebody. I have the Queen of Cups. Somebody's undecided. There's a balance wanting to come in, but it's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like the Wildcat vibes here. So, oh, Lord have mercy. That's not the right option. That's not the right opportunity. Ace of Cups, there's the Emperor, there's the Ten of Cups, there's the Three of Wands, there's the Eight of Wands. Over the Page of Swords is the Hierophant energy. Lord have mercy. Someone who hasn't taken communion in a while. Take what's yours and leave what's not on that. You haven't gone for the past 4 or 5 times. Stay focused on you. Don't overwhelm yourself and make sensible choices. Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups are wildcat energy. So they're still undecided. Some of you, this could be a relationship or partnership. So the Emperor energy could have a couple different options or opportunities. From a work perspective, this could be people have more than one option or more than one opportunity. Keep it higher vibrational. Some of you, now's not the time for the peacocking energy. Because that's given like the peacocking vibe. So there's success, they focus on you, but there's an oddity to this. There's an oddity to this. Yeah, Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. That's a wildcat energy. Wildcat or wild card vibe. So you need to avoid the Five of Wands energy. Stay balanced, stay focused. It's Mother Mary vibes. The one or two of you that with communion energy. Oh. Pay attention to Aries. Pay attention to Aries. Aries kind of pulls the wild card energy and creates a little bit of a. You need to avoid the conflict energy here. So keep it higher vibrational. Those of you in the workplace, this could be like a workplace decision as well. This could be the boss that keeps offering the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, right? A decision or a promotion. If you're dating, this is someone that's not just dating you, they're already in a relationship or partnership. Keep that focus on you, and you avoid a karmic situation. Avoid the Leo vibes. Leo feels messy, but it's also, you don't try to pet a lion, right? And even with the owl vibes here, I mean, mindful of the claws and the talons vibe, and mindful of the wildcat energy. Yeah, sit your ass down, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and take communion. That's pulling an interesting Archangel Gabriel vibe. Those one or two of you that haven't taken communion, that's that could hell, that could just be one of you. Keep it higher vibrational, stay focused on yourself. Avoid the messy energy. Aries and Leo want to create that sort of wildcat vibe, especially with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Is that like weird astrology? What's with the Five of Wands? Oh, I like that. Well, thank you all for showing up. You'd hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. What's with the Five of Wands on this? Five of Wands is the King of Wands. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Yeah, some of you, someone isn't single, or avoid that. Um, just avoid that karmic relationship or partnership. Keep it higher vibrational. And some of you, someone isn't single. They got like a Ten of Cups energy going on here, and then they got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. But that could be the shitty boss that keeps competitiveness among their coworkers. So they create that option, create that opportunity, and then nothing really comes of it. The Sun, there's the Six of Cups, there's the King of Swords, there's the Ace of Swords. Yeah, the Emperor, the Aries energy. So that could be Aries with strong Leo rising, Leo moon. Those of you that's dating, take your time with that situation. Especially dating an Aries or a Leo. From a work perspective, you need to avoid the Five of Wands. Because the King of Cups or Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords ends up single anyway. Oh, make sensible choices. Make sensible choices. Avoid the peacocking energy. Avoid the peacocking vibe. So kind of don't go out of your way. You know what I mean? All right. Anything else? Ten of Pentacles. Those of you that like costuming or do costuming, or you do like Ren Fair or medieval fairs or cosplay vibes, because this is full of a very interesting, almost hippie-like vibe. But I like this. This could be a work situation with you, an option or an opportunity. Maybe some interesting traveling. The Ace of Wands, there's the Five of Pentacles, there's the Four Cups, the Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Right to the Queen of Pentacles, to the Pisces, to the Six of Cups. There to the Seven of Swords. What's between the Five of Pentacles and the Four Cups? I had the Three of Swords vibe. Buy your own ticket. Especially if you're going to a concert or something that requires you to buy a ticket. Buy your own ticket. And mindful of the snakes. Especially if you're traveling somewhere where there's snakes. Oh. Asps. Yeah, ASPSs. Oi. Seven of Swords to the Three of Swords is the Ten of Swords energy. The Knight of Wands, the High Priestess. The Knight of Swords. There to the Creator vibe. This is a cosplay creative energy here. So, or this could be hair, makeup, nails, honestly. Um, buy your own ticket. Some of you, there could be a disagreement. If this is like a work situation, so maybe that's what you do for work. If you're a performer, you do, and it's Ren Fair cosplay or something like that. There's hair, makeup, nails, costuming. Um, don't fall in love or mindful of like the passionate sort of connection energy here. So it's a Ren Fair vibe, um, or something kind of odd like that. It's like a fun hippie energy. So maybe it's a concert or some shit. I don't know. Don't fall in love at the concert. Don't fall in love if you go to cosplay. Take your time with the option or an opportunity. Don't date your coworker, because you avoid a heartbreak vibe, really. Especially if you're traveling. It is some sort of event, cosplay or some shit like that. Everyone's in hair, makeup, nails, and costuming. But don't be falling in love. Or if you're gonna have fun, don't try to turn it into a romantic option or a romantic opportunity. Some of you mindful if you're partying too much as well. Well, that seems kind of odd, but it makes sense, especially if you do cosplay or something like that. Go have fun. Don't party so much that you're not making smart choices. And I mean, what's with is it the Knight of Wands? So that could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or mindful of the passionate vibes. Those of you that do anything like that, you kind of know what that's about. Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands, there with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's I don't know what the fuck this is. Someone isn't single or whatever the hell the vibe is on this. Yeah, some of you, someone isn't single. So this is kind of like you go to cosplay and you have a little bit of a fun time with somebody, but they're there with somebody else. Those of you that's traveling a lot, I pay attention to that. Hair, makeup, nails. It's hair. There's costuming on this. So some of you make smart choices from a health perspective. So that way you avoid the burning sensation. Someone's a snake. You're a cold-hearted snake. That's a costuming vibe. A costuming vibe and a kind of a free-flowing energy. Anything that would have like interesting costuming like that. That's an oddity. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Anything else before we go? Thank y'all for showing up. Oh, the Gemini. Oh, well, let's pull a few cards for Geminis. I love my Geminis. What do you have for Geminis? Knight of Wands, Page of Cups with the Seven of Swords. Geminis, this is a perfect time for you to be dating. Maybe a little mindful of the Pisces vibe, but moving forward, there's going to be some optimism with you. I like the Virgo vibe. Go be a +1, Geminis. Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, there with the Virgo. Some of you, this could be a Virgo with blue eyes or a Virgo who's really heavy-handed on the blue eye shadow. But if you're a creative, it's a choice. So I like this for you. You should be dating. Ace of Pentacles, there's the Aries, there's the Ace of Swords. King of Swords, the Six of Cups, there's the Sun vibe. Alright, Gemini, someone keeps sending you peace, love, and light. Oh, I'm loving this. Those of you Geminis with like Virgo rising or Virgo moon. Virgo is kind of an achievement for you, and it's also a good option or opportunity, oddly enough. Not an X vibe. This is like this is focused on the new. Because I don't feel like it's somebody that you've met yet, Gemini. That's why you keep pulling this optimism when it comes to the option or the opportunity. The Virgo has blue eyes or is very heavy-handed on the blue eye shadow. But it's a choice. It's a choice. Six of Pentacles, High Priestess, there's the Hierophant. There's the blessings. There's the blessings, Geminis. Work, love, life vibes on this. Hierophant with the High Priestess is given like boss and HR vibes. So, honestly, interview, audition, get out there, do your best, look good, feel good, and make really sensible choices. Who's this King of Wands? What's up with the King of Wands for Geminis? What's up with that King of Wands for Geminis? Kind of mindful of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and makes really smart, sensible choices. So that way, like healthy choices, Geminis. So more of a, I don't know, wait to get to know somebody in the biblical sense type energy here. Who or what's the King of Wands when it comes to Geminis? Hi, sweet Jesus. Yeah, be mindful of the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They've kind of been there, done that, and I don't know. It might not be the sensible choice. Those of you, if your ex is the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, give them plenty of space. Focus on the news, prioritize the new, Geminis. So optimistic about dating. Work, love, life, doesn't need to be romance. Some of you, your next relationship or partnership will have a bit of a religious energy, but some of you, that could be the Ten of Cups. You could be getting into a relationship or partnership that's really going to go far. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups to the King of Pentacles. Well, you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and now there's the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you would be positively dating. You would be looking at your options and looking at your opportunities. Avoiding, that's given Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but take what's yours, leave what's not there, Geminis. Focus on the new. Hi, sweet Jesus. Ooh, Four of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Sly Fox vibes. The Four of Wands, yeah, Sagittarius. Oh, some of you are Sagittarius, right? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Libra. There to the Nine of Cups. Wait, what's the Libra energy? Libra? Virgo. Virgo, Sagittarius. Yeah, mindful of the Sagittarius. Mindful of the Sagittarius. What? What's the song? Alright, thank you all for showing up. You hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Let's see what else we got for Gemini. Oh, if you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with. Love the one you're with. Oh, perfect Gemini song. And optimistic. Optimistic Gemini's date. It's a good dating vibe. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius when it comes to you. Someone thinks you're vain. But that's given the Seven of Cups. I had a dream. There were clouds in my coffee. Clouds in my coffee. And focus on the new and definitely no X energy. Do your own thing and avoid the Six of Swords. You're going to be just fine. Oh, Gemini's. Good for you. Oh, good luck. God bless. Thank y'all for showing up. Take what's yours. Leave what's not. Yeah. Peace, love, and light. Thanks.